Hello students, today we are going to start the same correlation coefficient with second formula. The question it is given, that is calculate Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient between x and y. The earlier question which we have solved, the values of x and y, it was small. That was in single digit, or maybe possible that it was being squared up without using calculator. But now we have been provided the values of x and y, that is 45, 25, 40, 20, 45, 47, 23, 17, 35 and 48. Means it cannot be squared up easily without the use of calculator. So first step, that is to find out x bar and y bar. These values are big. So first step is to find out x bar and y bar. And if the values of x bar and y bar are perfect, then the formula which we are going to use, that would be x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Now let us check by calculating the sum. The values of x and y, that is written here, that is 45, 25, 40, 20. The total it comes to 175. Same way the value it comes to 47, 23, 17, 35. It comes to 170. Now first of all, find out x bar and y bar. As if x bar comes to 175 divided by 5, number of observations, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it comes to 35 and y bar it comes to 34. That means the values of x bar and y bar, that is perfect. And that's why we are supposed to use the formula R is equal to sigma x minus x bar, y minus y bar upon under root sigma x minus x bar the whole square, second root sigma y minus y bar the whole square. So, to find out the value of correlation coefficient R, these informations are required. And we are about to prepare columns to find out such informations. So, the third column will be x minus x bar, fourth column y minus y bar, next column x minus x bar the whole square, y minus y bar the whole square, and x minus x bar into y minus y bar. X bar and y bar are ready. That is x bar 35 and y bar 34. It is x minus x bar, that means 45 minus x bar 35. 45 minus 35, that comes to 10. 25 minus 35, that is minus 10. 40 minus 35, that comes to 5. 20 minus 35, that comes to minus 15. 45 minus 35, that is 10. Same way, y minus y bar. Y, that is given 47, 23, 17, 35, 48. Y bar, it is already there, that is 34. That's why 47 minus 34, 23 minus 34, 17 minus 34, 35 minus 34, 48 minus 34. You will get the values. As if when the x bar and y bar are perfect, the total of x minus x bar and y minus y bar will always comes to 0. That means to check that whether your calculation is correct or not, first of all, check it out. If it is 0, then and then only your calculations are perfect. Now, make it out square of x minus x bar. That means square of x minus x bar, that is 10 square, 100, minus 10 square, that is 100, 5 square, that is 25. Same way, y minus y bar the whole square. Y minus y bar the whole square, that is 13 into 13. 13 square, 169, minus 11 square, 121, minus 17 square, that is 289. Now make it out calculation, multiplication of x minus x bar and y minus y bar. X minus x bar into y minus y bar, that is 10 into 13, that is 130. Minus 10 into minus 11, that is 110. 5 into minus 17, that is minus 85. Now make it out total of x minus x bar the whole square, which is required, y minus y bar the whole square, that is also required, and x minus x bar y minus y bar, that is given, that is 280. Just place this three information into your formula, that is R is equal to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon under root sigma x minus x bar the whole square under root sigma y minus y bar the whole square. It is already we have found that is sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar, that is 280, x minus x bar the whole square, that is 550, and y minus y bar the whole square, that is 776. Now make it out calculations. That is 280 under root 550 under root 776. The multiplication of 550 and 776, that is 4,26,800. Divide, make it out division of 280 and 426,800, that is 653.2993, that is square root of 4,26,800. Division of such, that comes to 0.4286, and the answer comes to 0.43. Now let's understand for second formula. See, the question remains same. The values of x and y, that is big, that is in 2 digit, that is in 3 digit. That means the square of x and y, that is not been possible without the use of calculator. That means to make it out easier, okay, to make it out calculations, to make square of this x and y, we required calculator. Now the values will be placed as x and y. Make a total of x, that is sigma x, sigma y, 700, 205, number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now first step is to find out x bar and y bar. Before going towards another columns, first of all find out x bar and y bar. The x bar and y bar comes to 116.67 and 34.17. That means this is in fraction. That means the formula which we are going to use, that is UV method. We have to find out by way of assume mean. The formula to find out U is equal to x minus A, and A means assume mean. So nearest figure of this value you can assume or choose, that is A is equal to 100. See, you can select assume mean as 116. You can consider as 110. You can consider as 115. But originally, as if 101 figure is there, to make your calculation 0, we are assuming mean, we are taking assume mean as 100 as one element. Same way, this is 34.17. That's why to make or to find out assume mean, we are taking B as a 35. Why 35? Because one figure 35 is there. So by taking assume mean 35, the calculation, one calculation that will be 0, and or an other calculation that is also easier for you. So it is your choice to take assume mean as 34. Then also your answer, you will get your answer correct. But to make your calculation easier, assume any of the figure from x and y as your assume mean. Now, see, there is 140, 120, 80, 100, 80, 180. That means 0 is common. That means 10 is common. 14 into 10, 12 into 10, 8 into 10, 10 into 10, 8 into 10, 18 into 10. That means 10 is a common element. That's why we have taken Cx, common element of Cx, x, that is 10. Same way, for y, 35, 45, 15, 40, 20, 50. Once again, 5 is common factor in y. That's why Cy has been taken as 5. Now, the formula itself is U is equal to x minus assume mean, A is equal to 100. X minus 100 divided by Cx. Cx means common element of x, that is 10. Y minus B upon Cy. Cy we have already considered as 5. Now just make it out calculation. That is 140 minus 100. It comes to 40. 40 divided by 10, that is 4. You may take common element of x as 20 also. But to make your calculation easier, here you can consider such Cx as 10. Now 120 minus 100, that is 20, divided by 10, that is 2. So by that way, you have to find out u. Same way, y. That is y minus 35. That is 35 minus 35. That is 0. 0 divided by 5. That is 0. 45 minus 35. That is 10. 10 divided by 5. That is 2. So you will get your v. That is sigma v and sigma u. U square. That is 4 square 16. 2 square 4. 2 minus 2 square. That is 4. 0 minus 2 square 4. That is u square of u. That comes to sigma u square. Square of v. That is v square. And total of v square. That is sigma v square. Multiplication of u and v. That is u into v. 4 into 0. That is 0. 2 into 2. That is 4. Minus 2 into minus 4. That is 8. That means you will get your sigma uv. That's it. Just place these values in your formula. That is n sigma uv. N number of observations. That is 6. N sigma uv. 6 into uv. That is 42. Sigma u sigma v. That is 10 into minus 1. Under root n sigma u square. U square. Minus sigma u the whole square. Sigma u 10 the whole square. N sigma v square. Sigma v square, that is 39. And sigma v the whole square, that is minus 1 the whole square. Now just have a calculation. That is 6 into 42. 252. Minus 10 into minus 1. That comes to plus 10. 252 minus 100. 234 minus 1. Okay, that comes to 262 upon 452 into 233. Under root 452. Under root 233. Multiplication of 452 and 233. It comes to 1,05,316. Find out square root of this value. You will get 262 upon 324.5243. And the division of such, it comes to 0.8073. Round off of this value, it comes to r is equal to 0.81. This is your answer. As if the values are big, as if common elements were also there. That's why we have used such formula of uv to make your sum easier and short. Okay, the division was made by 10 and 5. Common element of x, that is cx. Common element of y, that is cy. That is, by using this common element, the sum gets smaller and short. So the calculation will be easier one, and might be possible that you are not supposed to use calculator to have square of such figures. So the time consumption will be lessened up. Now, the main important thing, that is when the question comes in point. See, calculate Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient between x and y. The value it is given, that is 4.3, 4.7, 4.5, 5, 4 and 5.1. You can solve your sum by the same formula that which we have used earlier. But once again, to make the sum easier and calculation easier, okay, we are converting such values to find out. See, this is divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. That's why the common element, that is divide by 10. That's why it comes to 0.1. Cx would be what? Common element Cx would be 1 by 10. Same way, Cy would be 1 by 10. So, is it possible that as if Cx 1 by 10 is given, it would be considered as 0.1? Same way, Cy, that would be also 0.1. That's why Cx and Cy, that is been taken as 0.1 and 0.1. Now, same method, same way, same calculation. X and y is given. Sigma x 27.6, sigma y 29.5. Find out x bar and y bar. The values comes to in per fraction 4.6, 4.92. Find out assume mean. One element from your x, it will be taken as your assume mean. This is here, that is 4.5. That's why for x, the assume mean has been taken as 4.5. Same way for b, it is 4.92. Let's find out where is 4.9. That is 4.9 nearest figure. Okay, that's why B assume mean that has been taken as 4.9. Once again, students, okay, that is you are totally free to take any of the values, okay, for assume mean A and B, but nearest figure will solve your sum or will make a sum easier. The calculation will be easier. Common element of x, common element of y, that we have already discussed earlier, that is 0.1, 0.1. Calculation that has been made as u is equal to x minus a upon cx. X minus a upon cx. Assume mean 4.5 upon 0.1. 0.1 can also be considered as C. Shall we understand this 0.1 as 1 by 10? Now, denominator's denominator goes to numerator. That means you can consider such thing as 10 into x minus 4.5. So by that way, your calculation will be easier. Once, first of all, check it out. See, 4.3 minus 4.5, it would be 0.2. Minus 0.2. Minus 0.2 divided by 0.1, the answer would be minus 2. But let it make differently. As if the multiplication is 10. That's why 4.3 minus 4.2, it would be 0.2. 0.2 into 10, that is 2. Second method. Remove 10's portion from this. That means assume that this is 43. Assume that this is your 45. Direct answer, 43 minus 45, that is minus 2. 47 minus 45, that is 2. 45 minus 45, that is 0. Let's see, this is somewhat easier calculation. So whatever method do you like, okay, or is it convenient, okay, that method is going to be used by you. Same way, this is V, y minus b upon cy. Once again, 5.2 minus 4.9 divided by 0.1. Now, make it out square of u and v. That is u square, v square, and multiplication of u and v, that is uv. Make it out total of u, v, u square, v square, and uv. The same total will be placed to your formula, that is n sigma uv minus sigma u sigma v under root upon n sigma u square minus sigma u the whole square. Second root n sigma v square minus sigma v the whole square. The values will be placed to your formula, okay, and find out the values. You will get minus 468 upon 528 under root 449. Multiplication of 528 and 449, it comes to 2,37,072. The square root of 2,37,072, that comes to 486.9004. And it comes to minus 0.9612, as if it is 0.96 and the third digit is 1. So the figure will remain same. That's why the R correlation coefficient comes to minus 0.96. This would be your answer. So thank you very much, students. I hope you have understood properly all these methods, that is XY, x minus x bar, y minus y bar, and uv method. Solve the sums properly, revise it properly. If you find any problem or any difficulty, feel free to message me. For any kind of doubts will be solved immediately and properly. Thank you very much. Stay safe.